Hello, dear listeners, and welcome to the Divine Mercy Ministry. In today's episode, we shall discuss the different ways of showing mercy to others. This is in line with the foundations of divine mercy, which are trusting God and showing mercy to others. In studio, I'm joined by Idel, who will be discussing with us the different ways of showing mercy to others. Welcome, Idel.
Hello, dear listeners, and welcome again to the Divine Mercy Ministry. The concept of showing mercy to others has been introduced to Christians by our Lord Himself in His teachings. In Matthew chapter 25, verse 31 to 32, our Lord teaches, "For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was thirsty, and you gave me drink. A stranger, and you welcomed me. Naked, and you clothed me. Ill, and you cared for me. In prison, and you visited me." He goes on to say in verse 40 that whatever you did for one of these least brothers of mine, you did for me. The Catholic Church views these acts of mercy and calls them Corporal Acts of Mercy. They include feeding the hungry, giving drink to the thirsty, clothing the naked, visiting the imprisoned, sheltering the homeless, visiting the sick, and burying the dead.
Thank you so much, Idel, for sharing the different corporal acts of mercy. As Christians, we are expected to show mercy to others by extending these corporal acts of mercy to those in need. Idel, do you think these acts of mercy can be conducted individually or collectively?
I think both. You can do them either individually within your small circle of influence or collectively, maybe to reach a wider group and network of people. Currently, I'm in a group with some ladies, a group that started as a group of ladies who pray together. But later, they came together and decided to give life to their faith by following in the footsteps of Christ. And how do we do this? Each member of the group identifies a needy case close to them, and all the members of the group contribute towards a common kitty that assists the needy person or the need that has been identified. With this, we have been able to assist quite a number of people, and we have been able to assist in paying hospital bills. We have been able to assist in feeding the hungry, feeding elderly people. We have been able to buy wheelchairs for disabled people. So it has been a very good experience for us as the group, and we're growing in walking more closely with the Lord.
Thank you so much, Idel, for sharing your experience in these corporal acts of mercy. Dear listeners, we have learned that we can extend help to those in need in society, either individually or collectively. If you have a circle of friends who have a similar interest, you can join hands together and start assisting the needy in the society by making small contributions from each one of you, which build up into a kitty that can assist the needy in the society. You can start small. You don't need to start big. Identify the poor just around you, even in your families that need your support. They could be sick people who are not able to pay hospital bills for themselves, or even children who are unable to join school because of lack of school fees, or just any kind of need that is there in the society. and the people around you. And together you can pool your resources and be able to assist these needy cases around you. This brings us to the end of this episode, dear listeners. We hope you've learned different ways of helping the poor and needy around you. And we hope that you can practice what you've learned today to the glory of God. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, it's goodbye from the Divine Mercy Ministry.